same approach this AV.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners going. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now
to the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can.
Ivan Rodriguez. Your attention, please.
Answers the call
now
from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Strike
now
taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Frank.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Johnny Bench.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton. Your attention,
Chapman
please.
gets the call
now
here as he'll try and look for
one
out to finish this thing off.
Chapman. Now
Rogers
coming into
Hornsby
pitch.
will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trout at second, Gonzalez at first, 2 out in the inning.
1 ball, 1
and he takes this one high, 1-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the first, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me.
We are under the... Striding in, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for South Korea,
Mike
ladies and
Trout
gentlemen,
will get a
your
shot here as a
attention,
pinch
please.
hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Trout.
Changed up on him and
First
dropped it
pitch,
in for a called
7
strike.
o'clock.
Grounded weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. And that's out number one. So the bases are
Batting
empty with
second.
one man gone.
The catcher.
And set to stand
Ivan
in perhaps the premier
Rodriguez.
backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and one strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Duke
Batting
Snyder.
third.
He'll get to
The
take
left
his
fielder,
first
number
cuts
4.
here.
Duke
A bouncer up the middle.
Snyder.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for San Andreas, the left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Delivery to him on the way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. To his left, Thomas. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one away
Batting
here with
second.
the bases empty.
The second
And up
baseman,
next, one of the
Mookie
terrific talents in the game, Mookie
Betts.
Betts. A ball and no strikes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. One and two now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Now that's popped up. Thomas has a play. Two down. Stepping into the box, Chris
shortstop,
Kahn, as the switch
Chris
hitter will take his cuts
Kahn.
left-handed here. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Kahn is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone, and he will get there to make the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank
Leading
Thomas,
off for the
as he'll
Heat,
get his first
the first
opportunity
baseman,
in this one.
Frank
In there, and it's
Thomas.
0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Jose
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Ramirez.
way. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. One there. On to first as they. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The pitch.
Bellinger.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, fielder. Willie Mays.
Willie.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Thomas is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Schwarber.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I got 1 ball, 1
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roy Lee.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lee.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Hahn ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting.
The pitcher, number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. In the air to right center. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off
Infield
for
in the
San Andreas,
overshift here. Now the pitch.
the right fielder,
Nearly
right.
got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Harper.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looking to Pudge now. The 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hard hit to first. Thomas fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting eighth,
Ready now,
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
Pitch of the
Arenado.
at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt
Batting
right
ninth,
here.
So he got
the
him
pitcher,
swinging. Nolan
Vida
Arenado becomes the second
Blue.
out in the bottom of the third. Vida Blue is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki.
Fielder.
He's 0 for 1
Ichiro
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a check swing here, but he holds up. So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 4.
He's set. Here it comes.
Schneider.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Again a 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings.
Now
and there are 2 away now.
Baseman.
He's ready.
Frank
Here's the first offering.
Thomas.
Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
For the Killers.
Here comes the first
the
pitch.
second baseman,
and
Mookie
he fouls this one off.
Betts.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 99, shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Todd.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The first baseman,
Now
number
at the plate,
35,
Cody Bellinger. He popped
Cody
out in his first trip.
Bellinger.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Throws in for strike 3. And now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is foul right side. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in,
Now
Jose Bautista.
Jose
First offering on its way.
Bautista.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into
Now
the box, Ben
second
Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Zobrist.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's standing in, Willie Mays. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder.
Cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Mays.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Runners off for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging
the
in
right
to try
fielder,
it again.
number 3.
Bryce Harper. And their runners at the corners now.
Harper.
A ball and no strikes. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout.
Now
and
that
at
is
worst,
third
keep the ball
baseman.
down in the zone. You might
Nolan.
be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35. Vida. Blue. Your
Christian
attention,
Yelich
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit for
coming
the
into
pitcher
this
here.
pitch, Christian Yelich.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag.
Now
Goose
pitching.
Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Gossage.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roy Lee. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for the Heat, the shortstop, Roy
First
Lee.
pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He reached on a single in his first try. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout. Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
into
here as
pinch
we'll
hit.
see what he can do with 2
Ichiro
out and the bases empty.
Suzuki.
And he takes ball 1. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty Vita.
And the throw to first is there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro
Leading off
Suzuki.
for the
He's
Killers,
grounded out and struck
the left
out in his
fielder,
2 trips to the plate.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Snyder is right there, one down. Riding in once
now
again,
back, second baseman.
He got called out on
Mookie
strikes his last time through.
Betts.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Count still at 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez gathers.
The batter, number 99.
On his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the first pitch is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Duke Snyder. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Snyder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Frank Thomas is on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Now playing center field, number 51.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Betances sets. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Now, stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Batista, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he struck him out. Strikeout
The right
number
fielder,
8 now
number
in the
3.
ball game for him.
Right.
Fouled away.
Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Coming to the plate now, Jose Batista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jose.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So striding forward now Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in now, Roy Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Jose Reyes will come on to pinch hit here.
Jose Reyes. Now pitching. Aroldis.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting, Left field.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. Number 51 is going to have room out there.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Eddie Matthews will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. First 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he fouls it. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Throw won't get him. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Frank Thomas. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Snyder stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose.
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching, Rob.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
Swing and a miss. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second
fastball
baseman
catches the black
Mookie
there for a called strike.
Betts.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Lee has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 99.
Chris Kahn.
Shortstop.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1 the count.
2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal the base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you.
Now, your attention,
so
please.
Backwards K on the
Now coming
changeup
into
that time.
pitch.
Chris Kahn
Right.
goes quietly, and they've got only
Tom
one
Hanks.
left.
Now
Troy Percival takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. 0-1 the count. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Now I'm on a jet for real.